This is the last leg of the Adam Sandoval Great American Convoy. The last leg goes from Seminole Harley Davidson in Orlando to Teddy Morse Harley Davidson in Daytona Beach. So here's some highlights from our day with the Great American Convoy. Here we are, Seminole Harley Davidson. This is the last leg of the Adam Sandoval Great American Convoy. So from here they're going to go to Teddy Morse up in Daytona Beach. But here's some of the bikes that are in the convoy. I'm on a 360 camera. It's the first time I've used this camera, so I really don't know what I'm getting. But here's some of the bikes that's going to be in the last leg of the journey. But yeah, looks pretty cool. Alright, so here we are, Seminole Harley Davidson. Right getting ready to head out. It's about 20 after 1, so I start heading towards Teddy Morse in Daytona Beach. It's really nice now. I don't know how much rain we'll run into between here and there. We did run into some rain between our house and here, which is about an hour and a half away. With some hit and miss showers. Not bad, we didn't even get wet. So I'll take that all day long. Especially when it's as warm as it is. Because when it's warm as it is, that rain actually feels good. But let's kind of walk through the parking lot, check out some of these bikes that are in a Great American Convoy. Some of these guys that are doing it. We'll kind of walk through here and check things out. See people starting to make their way to their bikes a little bit. Quite a few people came in behind us. what's happening here. Alright, that is going to do it for today. You know, Adam Sandoval, he's just a real humble guy, so, you know, this was kind of neat. I was glad I got to meet him, and especially at my hometown Harley dealership, Teddy Morse in Daytona. But we're going to end this video here. We're going to go over to Hooligans, and we're going to catch some dinner, and then we're going to head home. So, it's still Daytona, even though it's technically Ormond. I'm being corrected right now saying it's Ormond, but it is technically Daytona Harley Davidson in Ormond Beach, Florida, right down the road. Anywho, thanks for watching the video. See you in the next one.